for 45. Who's your president? Let me hear it again. Bring him back. Bring him back. Bring him back. I want President Trump back. I miss him every day.
Hello, everybody. I'm known as the Godfather. Don't make fun of it, but when I speak, I like everyone to listen. That's the first warning. I'm not a politician. I'm not going to bullshit everybody here right now about what's going on, but we're in big trouble with this country, and 2022 is very important for all of us. We have, with this party that's running the administration right now, I call them the communist regime. They are not, believe me, they're not Democrats, they're not socialists, they're not whatever else they are, but they're communists. And you're not going to change that. They're trying to destroy this country. And I'm a World Trade Center survivor. I was on the 7th floor when the planes hit. I felt I was saved to do the following for Trump. I was one of the original bikers for Trump. Due to situations, didn't like him too much, so we went on our own. We started Born to Ride for 45. I did about up to about 90,000 miles on my motorcycle since I started with Trump. I met him a few times. The man shoots from the hip. If you're from New York, you would understand how he speaks, but he pisses off a lot of people. He trusted too many people in the White House. I called out yesterday. I was at the Gorga County presidential dinner, ran by my president of Ohio, my chapter president here, Mario Encinonia. And he did a job that was unbelievable. And there were 35 Republicans that signed this order for the 9/11 Commission that they're going to do. 35 rhinos. They must have been Liz Cheney's boyfriends. We know we got rid of her, but she still got the ears of a lot of people. So there was one at this dinner who was one of the rhinos that agreed to do this 9/11 commission. And I called him out. He got up. I asked him a few questions, and he still did not answer it. I want to give a shout out to my brothers, the Proud Boys. I consider them part of my brothers. I've been working with them for many, many years. A lot of politicians are afraid of them. They are true conservative, God-fearing men. Nobody gives them the credit. And they always protect this country, I believe. The things that are important, I've been to a few school board meetings. I came up from Florida. And these school board meetings, what's going on, and somebody brought something up here that was very important. Ohio has 90 counties, actually 88, and 2 fall under the charter. But you have 938 municipalities. So the Democrats are working on the bottom. They're taking over the school boards. They're taking over the commissioners. They're taking over the mayor. But everybody's working and worried about the Senate and Washington and stuff like that. We have to get in their faces. One school board meeting I went to, they made the kids wear black to honor Black Lives Matter every Friday. The other thing is they're harassing children that wear Trump apparel. They pick on them constantly. It's okay for the kids to wear Black Lives Matter shirts, but they can't wear Trump stuff. We're being attacked constantly about what's going on in the schools. They're indoctrinating our children. Colleges. There are 370,000 students here from China. Are you paying attention to the little small army? 370,000 Chinese students here from China in the colleges, and the Chinese have been given anywhere from $6 to $10 billion to the colleges, especially the Ivy League colleges. If these colleges, which they are teaching the critical race theory, already. I don't believe they should deserve our taxes, that they get paid from our tax dollars to support these pieces of colleges. This is what they brainwash our kids with. They make the kids feel sorry about who they are. They should be proud who they are. You know what? Oh, let's get back to Mr. Obama. Just give me a time. How many minutes I got? Yo, pal, over here. Does he have my time? All right. I just want to know. Okay. 5 minutes? Okay. What happened is if you paid attention to everything that was said from Obama, by changing the name of the Native American Indian to indigenous people. And what he did with that, he decided to bring in the people from all the other countries saying they were part of the indigenous people. So what happens is they broke down and separated people of who they are, the blacks, the whites, which they're doing now. The tendency that they put into this country was unbelievable. And everybody felt sorry. They decided to vote for Obama because they figured to give him a chance to put everything together, which it was he said, I'm going to fundamentally change this country. And that's exactly what it did. Biden did 90 executive orders already. He turned around every executive order that Donald Trump did and more. The border crisis. 20,000 children are here already. 200,000 illegals are here. They're not, they try to tell you to call them undocumented. They're not undocumented. They're breaking the law, they're illegal, and that's it. The 1619 project has to stop. That's what they're pushing in the school. We have a 1776 project. That's what Trump did. Trump started America First. And that's what we're all about. America First. Everybody who was for this country, when he made his speech, he said, I'm going to bring you your country back. Do you remember that speech he did? Okay. January 6th. I know a lot of people were up there. And this beautiful thing that they're trying to cause, this 9/11 commission, to find everybody what's going on. There's a Proud Boy. His name is Biggs. That brother, whether he broke the law or not, does not matter. But he did not commit murder. He's in solitary confinement 23 hours a effing day, okay? And he has 3 Purple Hearts. He's a veteran. 3 Purple Hearts, 4 tours of duty. And this is how they treat him. Murderers get off in New York. I mean, it's unbelievable what they do to this guy. So, what's important, we have to take our country back. We're not going to do anything else. Make sure you support the local candidates. Very important. Do not, listen, I have a fear, and the things I hate the most are the alphabets that the government has. The FBI is now the KGB. They're going after everybody. CIA. They're getting on everybody that went on January 6th. You are a Trump supporter, or anything like that, you're known as a domestic terrorist. They called us Neanderthals. They called us deplorables. They called us every name but what we are. And they're afraid of us. There are more of us than there are them. Thank you, appreciate that. My message to you is, I'm not a politician. I get into politicians' face, which I have a reputation for. I'm a guy from New York, so I really don't take too much bullshit from anybody. And I'll call you who you are. Gibbons is a good man. Gibbons, I'm talking about you. Pay attention. He's a good man. There's so much stuff out there. Read up about the politicians. Don't listen to the bullshit that's out there. There's a lot of good candidates out there. You have to support. Don't give money to the guy from Biker Street Trump there. He's collecting money. There's an 800 number. 1 minute? Really? I thought you had less than that. How about if I beat you up? No, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. Now, I want listen, where's the Proud Boys? Yo, Proud Boys! Yo! Anyway, But you have to appreciate them because they're hard men who believe in our country and our Constitution. You all should believe in our country and our Constitution. They're trying to take away our constitutional rights. We are not a democracy, okay? The forefathers, our founding fathers, took them 11 years to write this Constitution. 11 years. And they sacrificed a lot. A lot of people don't know that. Everything started with the rebellion. The revolution were exactly the regiment, the Black Robe Regiment. It was the churches, the pastors. And you know who's going to win back this country now? The women. They're finally getting in the face of the school boards. The women are becoming very powerful. And this is what's very important. You got to get into their faces. Do not back down. We cannot feel, our feelings don't get hurt. I'm sorry. I hurt a lot of people's feelings, but it doesn't bother me. So just remember what I say. Again, please vote for the candidate that's conservative. And now another thing I have to tell you is very important. Remember, I know my Proud Boys are here. Hey, brothers, thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. God bless you all. There we are. And this is okay. You see this here? This is okay. Okay, everybody. Everybody give me the okay sign. Everybody. Okay, thank you very much. We're all okay. Even Obama did this. They got that on film. Did I miss anything? What? Oh yeah, I know. Well, we hope everybody remembers what they do. Give money to the local candidates, please. And remember, you have to be a registered Republican to vote in the primary. If you're not a registered Republican, you cannot vote in a Republican primary. And the Democrats would love this. And I'm telling you, President Trump will run 2024. And I believe his vice president will be General Flynn. That man is the only one he can trust, is General Flynn. Barr was a piece of garbage. He was a traitor. They're all about the establishment. Pence, he knew about Pence. I'm sorry. Give me 1 minute, please. Sorry. Pence. Trump said at the meeting that he had, he says, I hope, you have to pay attention to every word he says. I hope that Pence does the right thing. He said it how many times? He said it 3 times. And he knew he's part of the establishment. And because he accepted the electoral votes, okay, he proved to the establishment he's part of them. Because he had tendency to run the 2024 for presidency, which he ain't got a chance. Ron DeSantis is my governor, Florida. Great governor. We got to keep him as Florida's governor. We can't, everybody's pushing this thing about him being vice president, but we don't want that to happen. We need him because we need that 29 electoral votes, okay? And if Florida falls, a lot of the other states are going to fall. If you know, a lot of the Republican states, we have 30 Republican states in the United States controlled by the Republicans. I mean, some of them are, especially the governor. What's that guy's name? Ratzberger, the attorney general that didn't want to give Trump in Georgia. No, Ratzberger was the attorney general of Georgia that the one President Trump called and asked him for the 11,400 votes that he did win. And he made the conversation go to MSNBC. So that's traitor. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you very much. God bless. Proud Boys. Hey, thank you. God bless you. Thank you very much. I have plenty more to say, but you can talk to me later. I'll give you more information. Trust the right politicians. Thank you very much. I'm sorry.
Remember.